Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors, your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. Glad you're here on this Friday morning, the day we've been looking for all week. Friday is here. Let's get our weather brought to us by Haney Technical Center at the corner of Baldwin and Highway 77. High today, 82, low 68, but the water temperature jumped up again. It's at 79 degrees. We're bumping right on 80. I'm predicting next week sometime we're going to hit about 80 degrees. So water temperature is really warming up, and we had a good week of fishing. I'll show you some pictures in a few minutes, but it's been a good week. Let's take a look at our river readings brought to us at Watson's Landing Marina. Apalachicola Bluntstown's at a 6.7. It sort of slowed down. It's pretty little bit of a steady drop. It's going to be in good shape tomorrow. The Choctawhatchee at Caryville, right at even 5 foot, and it's dropped out and that's leveling off, and it's going to be in good shape too. Both rivers have a slight fall to them. All right, let's take a look at our tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn Funeral Home and Cemetery. Today's Friday, the 27th, and we're looking at good strong tides today and tomorrow. Looking at the next week now, we're going to start hitting those neap tides again, but really good shape right now. We have a high tide at 1:37. Right after lunch, and a low tide at 12:13 right after midnight. So good 2 foot range right on that tide right there. It's looking good. Let's go and do our fishing game times for this segment here. Our times this morning are going to be from 5:10 to 7:10, and this evening from 5:36 to 7:36. And it looks like our winds are becoming south-southeast, which is about 10 to 15, about the same way it was yesterday. So good day looks like outside, and also going to be a good day tomorrow on the water or in the woods. All right, let's take our break and we'll be right back. All right, welcome back. I've got a couple of pictures to show you. It's really interesting to show them on Friday morning because that means they were caught like on Wednesday or Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, right in the middle part of the week when some folks have off and get to go. Let's start this first one right here. A nice red snapper. Brandy Bailey, good job, Miss Bailey. All right, let's see, take this back over here. Check this out. Hold your wife's hand in the mall because if you let go, she'll start shopping. It looks romantic, but it's actually economic. That's what we need on a coffee cup, okay? I know you guys appreciate that. You ladies do too. Check this out. Sent to me. This is Stacy McDougal. This is an 8-pound blue cat caught on a June bug worm at Lake Victor up there in Holmes County. Good job there, Stacy McDougal. Thank you for sending that to me. All right, this next picture here. Let's see. This was on Levon Billsma and Bob. This is on a trip. I told you I had one more picture. This was it. Levon took my daughter Chelsea and her boyfriend Will from Michigan fishing today, and he had fun. So you can imagine coming down from Michigan and catching some of those fish. So good job there. All right, here, Bill Angevine, one of our loyal viewers, and also Bill fishes a pier all the time, and he's one of the best pier fishermen we have. You see what he caught, I believe that was Wednesday of this week. He said he had a second one caught, but he couldn't quite get it in. He couldn't get much help out there. Sometimes it's like that. Check this out. Safe Boating Week. This is local now. This is local. His morning coach, I ran across this little Bishop last Thursday just afternoon on Transmitter Road, north of Highway 98. I thought maybe you could use it during Boating Safety Week. No injuries that I know of. You have a great show. I've been watching over 3 years. Thanks, Richard Barron. Thank you, Richard, for sending that. And you can see that that happened, folks. Make sure you got that trailer all set and got it all tied down and all. You see these trailer accidents all along. So that's right there on Transmitter. All right, thank you for sending that. Let's take a break and come back. All right, welcome back. We're going to do a little segment here now. I take a lot of pride in Panhandle Outdoors because we work hard at it, and we have such a loyal viewing audience. I think it's because we don't do the same thing every day. There's no way we could have video every day of fishing. It'd get boring real quick 5 days a week. No way that I talk 5 days a week, and no way I have all kinds. It's just a combination, and I take a lot of. I enjoy doing that, and it keeps me interested too. I'd be bored doing the same thing every day, so it's a reflection a lot of times the way I teach, and I'll try to bring something new and different to the table every day. Well, we're going to do something different now. We're going to show you. This is I feel very close to you as a viewing audience, and I normally, a lot of times I wouldn't do something like this in this situation, but I feel very strong about I want you to share in some of my things I do in my life as far as my retirement. I want, a lot of y'all have asked about it, been very friendly about it, and concerned. So I want to, maybe not concerned, but just, really interested. This is the slideshow that my daughter Wendy put together for my party, my retirement party last Friday night. I didn't see it until that night. It was just an awesome slideshow, and so many people complimented on it. It's sort of basically my life story and sort of teaching and my family and all. So I know a lot of y'all will enjoy this. If you don't enjoy it, it's okay. You're not gonna hurt my feelings, but I know, retirement is like funerals and things like that. It's only once in a lifetime. Just had a great time. And I just want to share this little video. It's going to run about 12 minutes, and it's just for decade after decade. And I hope you enjoy it. I know some of you people on YouTube will get to see it too. So Jeff, let's go ahead and run this video that Wendy did. All right, welcome back, folks. I really hope you enjoyed that. That was just special to me. I just wanted to share it with you, and I really, it's one of those once in a lifetime things. So anyway, hope you, if you didn't see it, tell your friends to see it on YouTube, whatever, you watch it there. Let's go ahead and get our drawings. We're going to be running late now. It's going to be for Tarpon Dock Seafood. The first one is going to be for $20 gift certificate, and that winner is going to be Tanya Osborne from Fountain, okay? The big red snapper, I'm going to go all the way to the bottom on this one. Big red snapper is going to be, right here is going to be Edsel Swearingen in Panama City. We're going to give away one more rod, nice spinning rod and reel right here, and that winner is going to be, well, let's pull it out from right here, it's going to be Eric Wibberly. I saw Eric came to my, see, that's why he came to the retirement party the other night from the Cove. Eric and his wife, Jana. Nice to see y'all. Okay, now let's go and get started on our famous Friday fishing forecast, and we got to pull it back up here. What's going to happen now, if you're not careful, this weekend is going to get away from you. Thank you. And I'm going to real quick, let's get started. Mexico Beach, Captain Mitch Coleman of Florida Days Adventures reports water temperature level off at 78, 79. Amberjack, a lot of amberjack being caught all over the nearshore wrecks and reefs. State waters, the snapper are doing real well. A lot of water structures hit hard by red tide, okay, so keep that in mind. A few kings have been caught off flatline and while snapper fishing, and trigger bite has been good on cut squid. That's all out of Mexico Beach. Let me mention also the Pier report. You just saw that big pompano that Bill Angevine caught. You just saw that picture earlier. Nice pier fishing this week, and those pompanos, big pompano getting in there. Carabel, the river is in good shape at Carabel. Apalachicola, you saw that picture this week, that big old drum that was caught by Alan Chasen on those oyster bars, and I'm going to show you where he caught them, okay? I talked about it before. These oyster bars right behind the St. Vincent Island. You put it here at Indian Pass, and good fishing all in here. You just got to be really careful. Those oyster bars just come out this way, and it's really, you got to go in there real slow. You can't go in there full speed, but good fishing. You have the redfish and drum to feed off those oysters right there, and it's really, really fascinating. And top water is fun. It's just flat out fun. And I'm going to do something like this summer too. Choctahatchee now, you saw a picture this week too. That was text to me, that big trout over there in Freeport by Alaqua, up on Alaqua Creek. You got this good dock fishing around Freeport. And you know, we talked about this St. Andrew Bay system. The Spanish will caught some this week. Really good trout fishing. The redfish were a little bit slow this week, but some really good trout fishing. Trout's been ahead of redfish lately. So anyway, that's a quick report, and I know we didn't spend a lot of time on it, but that's all we have time for today. St. Andrew Bay, again, this weekend I'm counting on some really good trout fishing and red fishing though around the docks. That's going to be good. We got to start winding down. Let's see if I left out anything. But don't forget to go online and look this online. The surf fishing, whiting at the surf also. So those are the good high points of the Friday fishing forecast. Make sure, we've had safe boating week all week. Make sure that you're safe. You got your life jackets on there. You got the plug in the boat and on the river and all. The river's been good. I just caught a sledge this morning. They caught about 30-something brim out of Howard's Creek yesterday afternoon. Got to go. Thank y'all so much for watching Panhandle Outdoors. As always, do something good for your fellow man today. Have a great outdoors weekend, and God bless.
Thanks for joining us for Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors features hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.